Kazakhstan will facilitate access to printed information for people with visual impairments. The Senate has approved a law ratifying the Marrakesh Treaty. It enables countries to exchange art publications and educational materials in formats accessible to blind and visually impaired individuals, including in Braille, audio format, and large print. According to the Ministry of Culture and Information, once the law comes into effect, the country's book fund for visually impaired people will expand significantly, and the number of libraries providing such materials will grow substantially. Currently, there are 17 specialized libraries and 142 library points across the country. The total collection includes 1 million copies for visually impaired and blind individuals, of which around 200,000 are in Braille.
мүмкіндігі шектеулі азаматтардың құқықтарын қорғау және оларға тең
The protection of the rights of people with disabilities and the creation of an inclusive environment is one of the priority areas of social policy being implemented in the country. In this regard, the provisions of the treaty under consideration aim to improve access to literary and artistic works for visually impaired people. The agreement includes mechanisms for cross-border exchange of works in an accessible format through authorized bodies.
алмасу және оларды импорттау тетіктері қарастырылған.
Мы ожидаем, конечно же, рост теперь в геометрической прогрессии.
Of course, we expect exponential growth now because literature will be accessible. The mechanism is as follows. There is a special consortium of countries that have ratified this agreement, and we will carry out this exchange. The author gives their consent to transfer literature to all countries that have ratified the agreement. In February, we will have a consultative meeting at the World Intellectual Property Organization, where we will develop mechanisms and our library network will begin receiving these books. Notably, the Marrakesh Treaty was adopted at the World Intellectual Property Organization conference in 2013. Its ratification is an important step for Kazakhstan toward building an inclusive society. There are over 85,000 visually impaired people in the country.